Michael Jordan said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots, lost almost 300 games, and 26 times I've been trusted to make game-winning shots and missed. I fell over and over again, and this is why I succeed." Michael Jordan is one of the most famous basketball players in the world. Though he wasn't always a star, he couldn't make his high school basketball team because he was too short and wasn't good enough. He could have quit. But instead, he had a mindset to continue and get better. He was out practicing each day before most people were even out of bed. And because of this, he did not make the team the following years, but he went on to become the greatest players of all the time and a true champion. The question that comes to your mind is, can we all learn to have a mindset of a champion? A mindset is a word describing how we think. There are two types of mindsets. One, a growth mindset, and two, a fixed mindset. A growth mindset is when somebody believes they can learn to be good and they can learn to be better. They are not afraid of challenging and continue when things get hard. They know that they have to put effort into learn, and they learn from criticisms. They are also inspired by people who do well. Michael Jordan has this trait, though another person with a growth mindset is The Rock, John Johnson. He was cut from the Canadian Football League early on his career. He could have quit. But instead, he worked very hard, faced many challenges, and is now a super famous movie star, one of my favorites. Did you know that as coaches and professional scouts don't just look for people who just have skills? They want someone who wants to learn, who's coachable, and will give 100% effort into learn. What they don't want is someone who thinks they are good enough, they don't want to learn, and who are not coachable. These people have a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is the opposite of a growth. A fixed mind. These people either think they're born good or born not so good. They cannot learn. They're afraid of challenging. They felt criticized when giving feedback, and they're threatened by people who do well. Which mindset do you think I have? Well, let me tell you a story. Reading has always been hard for me, and even now I still find it challenging. From kindergarten to 4th grade, I was a bit below level grade in reading. So each night I read aloud to my parents to try to get better. This is always the worst part of my day. When I was reading, of course, making any mistakes. Misread words, miss words that were there, say words that were not there, and miss punctuation. Normal. But whenever my parents tried to correct me, I would get upset. I told them that they were wrong, and sometimes even had a meltdown. This happened to my teachers and friends, and with other activities too. I thought that all of the things my teachers were teaching should come to me easy. Well, guess what? Some of the things I was learning or reading were not easy. I would get upset. Negative thoughts come into my mind. You suck. You can't do anything. This would be so easy. Suddenly, I felt tears coming down my face in front of my friends and teachers too. And in my head, I said, no, please no. I could no longer control my emotions. This is where the real problems begin. You see, I lose control of my emotions, I stop thinking, I stop listening. It becomes difficult to those around me. And I want to know why I'm feeling this way and why my emotions were so strong. Well, this year in 5th grade is the first year I was able to answer these questions. I learned what a fixed mindset and a growth mindset are, and I learned how to change a fixed mindset into a growth mindset and have a mindset of a champion. I believe that we can turn a fixed mindset into a growth. I believe that we can have both a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. I believe this because I have both. I have a growth mindset of things like soccer, basketball, change, and learning new languages. I also believe that we can change our fixed mindset into a growth mindset and have a mindset of a champion. Well, maybe not a champion like Michael Jordan, but champion in our own way. My dad and I read this book, which is called Mindset, written by Carl Dweck. Carl Dweck is a professor and professional psychologist who discovered and came up with the idea of a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. Her book told me that I was not the only one who has a fixed mindset from time to time. However, the best advice I ever got was from my teachers and school counselor. The advice was one three-letter word. The word was yet. They told me to always put the word yet at the end of my sentence. I don't understand yet. I can't do it. I can't do it yet. The word yet made me feel that I need to put a little more effort in before I understand it. I still struggled the whole time. I now know what a fixed mindset is and a growth mindset. And I know what a fixed mindset and a growth mindset are. Please, for all of you have a fixed mindset from time to time, please know that I'm proof you can beat it. Writing this talk, I struggled the whole time, but every day I've gotten a little better than the day before. This is why I can say I'm winning, because I'm in front of you now here. I'm in front of you now today. Thank you.